The modern condition is one of constant fragmentation. Our attention is a commodity, and we spend our days in a whirlwind of tasks, notifications, and internal monologues. We crave a reset button, a place to step off the hamster wheel, and ironically, we have one built into our daily routine: the shower. For most people, the shower is merely a compulsory pit stop. You wake up, stumble to the bathroom, step under the spray, and spend 10 minutes rehashing yesterday's argument, planning today's impossible schedule, or dwelling on the distant future. You emerge physically wet and technically clean, but mentally and spiritually, you are exactly where you started, stuck in the loop of past anxiety and future worry. This treatment of the shower as a mental vacuum means 99% of people live this part of their day on autopilot, robbing themselves of a profound opportunity for restoration. This window, often 10 minutes of sustained solitude, is wasted, becoming a generator of stress rather than a source of calm. The antidote to this mental exhaustion is found in the ancient traditions of Japan, where water is not just a cleaning agent, but a powerful instrument of purification. We are talking about Misogi, the Shinto practice of spiritual cleansing. While traditional Misogi involves ritually immersing oneself in cold water, often a waterfall, the principle can be applied to your daily routine, transforming the mundane act of washing into a ceremony of intentional renewal. This ritual is your daily opportunity to purify the Ki, or vital life energy, that has become weighed down by the dust and demands of the world. This is not just about cleaning your body, it's about cleaning your mind. By adopting these 5 steps, drawn from the deepest Japanese minimalist and Zen principles, you will transform your shower from a chore into a source of peace, clarity, and absolute presence. Step 1. The Kanso setup. Declutter the container. The foundation of any mindful practice is the environment in which it takes place. In Japanese aesthetics, the principle of Kanso, simplicity, essentialism, and the elimination of the unnecessary, is paramount. A cluttered shower, filled with dozens of brightly colored half-used bottles, old razors, and mismatched accessories, creates visual noise that actively sabotages mental clarity. Every item your eye registers is a tiny demand on your mental resources. Before you ever turn on the water, commit to making your shower space a model of Kanso. 1. Strict inventory. Take all products out, ruthlessly discard anything empty, broken, or unused in the last month. 2. The essential edit. Limit yourself to the absolute essentials. For instance, designate one single, aesthetically pleasing bottle for body wash and one for hair care. Eliminate unnecessary visual chaos by using simple, monochrome containers where possible. 3. Color palette. If possible, adhere to a neutral or muted color palette, whites, bamboo, clear glass, within the shower area itself. Bright, aggressive colors are stimulating. Calm colors are conducive to introspection. A visually minimal space sends an immediate, clear signal to your brain. This is a place of rest and intention. By eliminating the silent demands of visual clutter, you preemptively reduce decision fatigue and sensory overload, allowing your mind to focus entirely on the ritual ahead, rather than the mess around it. This is the first crucial act of self-respect. Step 2. The Ma pause, the sacred threshold. The deepest source of chaos in modern life is the failure to honor Ma, the intentional cultivation of the gap, the pause, or the empty space between actions. We rush from activity to activity, never allowing a moment of genuine separation. This lack of transition drags the energy and tension of the last activity directly into the next. Implement a Ma pause of 30 seconds before you enter the water. 1. The stance. Stand just outside the shower stall. Close your eyes, drop your shoulders away from your ears and consciously relax your jaw. 2. The breath. Practice a slow, deep abdominal breath. Inhale for a count of 4, hold for a count of 2, and exhale fully for a count of 6. Repeat this 3 times. 3. The intention. Use this pause to consciously visualize the clear curtain of the shower door or curtain as a separation. State your intention. I leave my tasks, my worries, and my rush here. For the duration of this water, I am only here. This deliberate, intentional pause shatters the momentum of autopilot. It is the threshold ritual, marking the transition from the frantic, time-driven world to the timeless, mindful sanctuary. By honoring the Ma, you grant your mind express permission to shed the accumulated mental residue, the attention residue of the previous hours, ensuring you enter the water present and grounded. You are stepping into the ritual space, not just a plumbing fixture. Step 3. The Ichi-go Ichi-e focus. Honor the water. The profound Zen concept of Ichi-go Ichi-e means one time, one meeting, urging us to treat every experience, every encounter as a unique, non-repeatable event. We habitually take the sensation of warm, clean water for granted, forgetting that access to such purity is a miracle. Practice Ichi-go Ichi-e with the stream itself. 1. Sensory engagement. Step fully into the water and dedicate the next minute entirely to the sensory experience. Do not think about the soap yet. 2. The experience. Notice the precise temperature and how it differs on your scalp versus your shoulders. Feel the specific pressure of the spray. Listen intently to the sound it makes as it strikes your body and the floor, allowing the sound to become your mantra. 3. Radical gratitude. Practice radical gratitude for this moment. Acknowledge that the exact confluence of temperature, time, and sensation will never happen again. By grounding yourself in the elemental sensation of water, you achieve immediate and complete presence. This practice counters the human tendency toward boredom and takes the focus away from the abstract world of thought and places it squarely in the reality of the body. You are not just getting wet, you are participating in a moment of purification, providing an immediate anchor that prevents your mind from spiraling back into worry. Step 4. The Soji of the self, conscious cleansing. In the Zen monastery, Soji is the daily ritual of mindful cleaning, where the act of sweeping away physical dust is inseparable from sweeping away spiritual dust. Washing your body must be treated as a conscious Soji of the self. This step is where you actively engage in the purification. Transform the act of scrubbing into a deep meditative cleanse. 1. Intentional lathering. As you lather the soap, focus your mind entirely on the specific area you are cleaning. As you wash your hands, consciously feel the tension leaving the fingers. As you scrub your neck, imagine washing away the burdens and obligations that cause physical strain. 2. The metaphor of release. Use the lather as a metaphor. Visualize it collecting not just dirt and oil, but emotional residue. The guilt from a mistake, the resentment from a slight, the heavy fear of a future uncertainty. 3. Mindfulness of touch. Pay deep attention to the sensation of touch. Notice the texture of the soap, the friction of your hand on your skin. If your mind wanders, and it will, gently bring it back to the precise point of contact between your skin and the soap. Do not judge the thought, simply redirect your focus to the physical act. This step transforms a rote chore into an exercise in active purification. You are intentionally facilitating an energy transfer, using the physical cleanse as a template for an emotional cleanse. This restoration of the mind-body connection heals the fragmentation caused by stress, leading to a profound sense of lightness and self-care. Step 5. The Ki Renewal. Absorbing new energy. The final moment of the shower is where the transformation is sealed and the ki is consciously renewed. You have purged the old energy. Now you must invite the new. This phase consists of silence and integration. 1. The final stillness. Before turning off the water, stand in the flow for 30 seconds. Do not move. Allow the water to rinse every part of your body. In this stillness, Visualize the last remnants of negative energy or fatigue washing down the drain. 2. The empty vessel. Once the water is off, stand in the quiet for another 30 seconds. Feel your body as a completely empty, clean vessel, open and receptive. Visualize fresh, new Ki, warm, clear and focused, flowing in from the top of your head, filling the space where the stress and negativity used to reside. 3. The intentional exit. As you step out, do so slowly and mindfully. As you dry your skin, tell yourself, I am clean, I am new, I am present. The simple act of dressing becomes the intentional act of adorning a purified self, ready for the world. This conscious exit ensures you carry the calmness of the ritual rather than the anxiety of the pending schedule into your day. This final phase is the most critical for integration. You are not just toweling off, you are consciously embodying the renewed energy you created. By giving the exit the same intentionality as the entry, you set a firm boundary against the day's chaos. You have completed a full Misogi, and your mind is now reset, resilient, and ready to approach the next task with clarity and focus. Ultimately, reclaiming the shower ritual is not just about having 10 minutes of peace. It's about mastering the art of intentional presence itself. When you learn to bring deep focus to the flow of water, you train your mind to resist the pull of distraction in every other area of your life. This small, daily act of Soji and Misogi builds your psychological resilience, ensuring that the clarity you find in the steam doesn't dissolve when you step out. It's a quiet declaration that you are the conscious architect of your day, not a passive recipient of its chaos. The 10 minutes you spend in the shower are a blank canvas for your mental well-being and a daily opportunity for self-mastery. By adopting this intentional ritual, you are not merely adding a task to your day. You are adding profound peace, intentionality, and renewed Ki. You are transforming a moment of unconscious habit into a powerful ceremony of purification. See how the energy of your entire day shifts when you choose to step off the autopilot and truly honor this sacred time for self-renewal. Will you choose the ritual or the routine?